ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। तत्क्षेत्रं यच्च यादृक्ष यद्विकारी यतस्य यत् स च यो यत्प्रभावश्च तत्समासेन मे शृणु. I repeat this verse again. Tat kshetram yaccha yadriksha yadvikari yatasya yat sacha yo yat prabhavascha tat samasena me shrunu. See the word meaning. Tat means that. Kshetram field. Yat which. Cha in yadrik what like. Cha and yadvikari what its modifications. Yat hence cha and yat what sa he cha and ya who yat prabhava what his powers cha and tat that samasena in brief me from me srunu here. Now see the translation. Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, listen briefly from me what the field is and what it is like, what its modifications are, what purpose it serves, what it is, and who is self is, and what its powers are. Very important topic we are studying in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 30. In last class, we were studying that Sri Krishna says, O Arjun, the knowledge of Kshetra and Kshetragya. He is introducing very new word in Bhagavad Gita, and they are Kshetra and Kshetragya. Kshetra means the entire objective world. The objective world. All objects. And Kshetragya means the consciousness. So you can use two words like matter and self. Matter and consciousness. Only two words. So Kshetra means matter. Kshetrajna means the consciousness, which is not matter. So Sri Krishna introduces two words, Kshetra and Kshetrajna. And briefly he says, the world is Kshetra, and I am myself is a Kshetrajna, the consciousness. I am. I means the conscious. Now the question is, like there are so many matters. Same, the consciousness also is one, or they are also different. How, if they are different, then how many? And where they are? So there are so many questions. In previous two words, Sri Krishna just introduced. He introduced the topic. He touched topic in briefly. Now he thought they demand more explanation. The topic demand more explanation, elaboration. So that is why he is taking the next step. Now he is giving explanations. He is giving elaborations about Kshetra and Kshetrajna. So he says, Tat Kshetram. Tat means that, whatever I said. That Kshetram, Yacha, whatever it is. Yadriksha, what is its nature. Yadvikari, its modifications. And what is its purpose. And what is the prabhava of the Kshetrajna. In first line, in this verse, first line, Sri Krishna is talking about the matter. In second line, he is talking about the consciousness. What is the prabhava? Prabhava means the effect of the consciousness. Means what? He's saying like this, consciousness is separate. Our body is also separate. When our sense organs, our body comes touch with the consciousness in certain way, then it reacts like conscious. Our eyes are watching. Our ears are hearing. Tongue is tasting. So we can think that they are conscious. Without consciousness, I cannot see, like my book cannot see. My table cannot see. So I is watching, it means I is conscious. So consciousness can be assumed. So effect means this consciousness which is in the eyes, it is not eyes consciousness, it is borrowed consciousness, because I now touched with the consciousness, so this effect. So Sri Krishna puts some questions. Oh Arjun, in this chapter, what I am going to tell you, and that is Kshetra, its effects, its cause, its modifications, I will give you, and what is the consciousness, I will give them to you in brief. Because brief means no one can explain entirely. So I will tell you this process, and in briefly. So this is the promise which made by Sri Krishna for this chapter. Now next mantra. ऋषिभिर बहुधा गीतम छंदोभि विविधै पृथक ब्रह्म सूत्र पदेश्चैव हेतु मद्भिर विनिश्चितैहि. I repeat this mantra again. ऋषिभिर बहुधा गीतम छंदोभि विविधै पृथक ब्रह्म सूत्र पदैश्चैव हेतु मद्भिर विनिश्चितैहि. First see the word meaning. Rishibhi by rishis, bahudha in many ways, Geetam sung, Chandobhi in chants, Vividhai various, Prithak distinctive, Brahma Sutra Padahi in a suggestive words, indicative of Brahman, Cha end, Ev even, Hetu Madbhi full of reasoning, Vinishchitai decisive. Now see the translation. It has been sung of in various way by the rishis, separately, by the different kinds of Vedic texts, and also by the rational and convincing sentences themselves, which are indicative of and lead of Brahman. Now the question is, Sri Krishna is introducing the knowledge of Kshetra and Kshetragya. But why? What is the purpose? Why should I take this knowledge? If I learn any art, any music, any science, I would get money. If I study some engineering, I would get a good job, good money. But what is the purpose? To know this knowledge. Why should I learn? Why should I study this knowledge? One question. Another question is, as I told so many times to you, Srimad Bhagavadgita is not a text in itself. Srimad Bhagavadgita is the essence of so many scriptures. Sri Krishna says himself in this particular verse, O Arjun, Srimad Bhagavad Gita is not my thought, it is not my opinion, it is not my lecture. I am giving to you, I am passing to you, which is in the Upanishads. Because Sri Krishna is giving a knowledge of Kshetra, Kshetragya, Arjuna may have question. Oh Sri Krishna, I know you are the God. I saw your cosmic form. I believe in you. But Sri Bhagavad Gita is not only for me. I know this is text for the entire humanity. So there would be so many people, they may don't have faith in you. So that is what Sri Krishna is saying here, O Arjun. This knowledge of Kshetra Kshetragya, matter and consciousness, this is not my imagination. So this knowledge is very, very rooted, very authentic. What is authenticity of this knowledge? Authenticity of, like today you can see there are so many people, They used to talk that. This is my original thought. This is my thought. It is not known anywhere. But see the Sri Krishna. He says, Arjun, this is not my thought. I'm not assuming this, there would be like this, there would be like this would be Kshetra, this would be Kshetragya. No, this is not my imagination. Its roots are very, very deep. And what are these roots? Sri Krishna is giving authenticity of this Kshetragya knowledge. So first root is Rishibhi Bahudha Gitam. Rishi. Rishibhi means there are unlimited realized person. There are unlimited realized person. Unlimited. You can say that there are Vasishtha, Atri, Vishwamitra. Unlimited. They have invested their time to realize this knowledge. Rishi means the person, the realized person. We know only the objective world. We know the earth, we know the water, the space, the stars, the sun, the moon. So we have knowledge about only the material world. We don't have any knowledge about the spirit. So no one has knowledge about the experiencer. We have knowledge only the experienced. Known, we know the known. So earth is known, we know. Flower, mountains, greenery, sun, moon, stars, galaxies, atoms. So we know. We know what? Known. Known. So known is known by us. So we don't. So you are authentic. You may be authority about the objective world. You can say, I am authority. I say, this is the table made by the wood. Yes, you are right. You have eyes. You know this table. You know the fire. You know the sun. You know the moon. So whatever is known, you are the authority. Science is authority. Devices are authority. They may be wrong sometime. So we have authority about the objective world. So Upanishad don't challenge you about the material world. If there is a red flower, you are right. So our all methods, universities, schools, research centers, they have been working to know the known. They know the known. Rishis means the person who knows the worldly world and as well as he knows the spirit. Rishi means the person who knows the world and the consciousness. Both. So this is the difference between us and the Rishi. So that is why we call realized person any great scientist. He may know so many things. What you cannot say, realize the person is a great scientist, a great musician, great engineer, great doctor. But no one is realized person. Our rishis are realized because they have both knowledge of the world as well as knowledge of the knower. So he has knowledge of the both subjective and objective. So they have authority. So they can say, Kshetra, Kshetragya. Our knowledge is half. We know only Kshetra. Rishi knows Kshetra as well as Kshetragya. So that is why Sri Krishna is quoting Rishibhira Bahudha Gitam. Oh, Arjun, this is not in my imagination. This is sung by so many rishis, not only one rishi. One rishi may be wrong. So that is why he says, Rishibhihi. There is a Atri, there is a Vasishtha, Vishwamitra. Unlimited. Rishibhir Bahudha Gitam. So there are many rishis. They sung this knowledge by different types, by different places, in different times. Sometimes there was Vasishtha, sometimes Atri, Vishwamitra, Bhragu, sometimes Shankaracharya. So rishis are the proof, they are authority about this knowledge. Sri Krishna is quoting rishis, not himself. Rishibhira Bahudha Gitam. Okay. So one point is rishi. And another point is rishi may be wrong. Rishi may be wrong. So Sri Krishna is giving another word, Chandobhi Vividhai Prathaka. Chandobhi. Chand means the Vedas. Arjun, not only rishis are saying this knowledge. The Chandaha, the Vedas are also stating same method, same knowledge. They are also stating in different way. If you read the Vedas, the scriptures, any scripture, you can get the knowledge about the self. Vedas are supposed to be ultimate authority. So Chandobhi, when Vedas would say, you do this work, you will get this much. If you will not get in this life, you will get another life. So it means Veda is talking about above the matter. Above the matter. Veda is talking about the self. Chandobhi, you do meditation, you do this upasana, you do that. So rishis and Vedas also talking same way. Okay. One more, Sri Krishna adding one more point. Brahma Sutra Padahi. Brahma Sutra Padahi. Let's understand what is the Brahma Sutra Padahi here. If you study the Puranas, you may get confusion. Because in the Puranas, there are so many methods. Sometimes you would know that the Lord Sri Krishna is the greatest Lord. Sometime in another Purana, you will read Lord Shiva is the greatest God. If another Purana you read, you will get that the Durga is the greatest energy. You would read another Puran, you will get that Shiva is the Ganesha is the greatest. Somewhere Vishnu, somewhere Agni, somewhere Surya, somewhere this, somewhere that. You may get confusion. Then you can ask which God is the greatest, the supreme, the ultimate. And this is the cause for fighting. Here Sri Krishna says, Brahma Sutra Padahi Hetu Madhi Vinishchitai. Brahma Sutra Padahi means Sutra, the quote. Like Tat Tvamasi Pragyanam Brahma Aham Atma Ayam Atma. Upanishad quotations. Brahma Sutra Padai here means the Upanishad sentences. Upanishad sentences. There is no doubt. If you read Upanishad properly, if you try to understand Upanishad properly, you will not get any confusion. So in Brahma Sutra Padahi means the Upanishads. Pragyanam Brahma, Ayam Atma Brahma, Tat Tvamasi, Satyam Jnanam Anantam. So this kind, the Vakya, you can say that the quote, the sentences, the phrases are the Brahma Sutra Padahi. Other than the Upanishads, you get only the objective knowledge. Upanishad will give you pure knowledge. So here Sri Krishna is quoting three points. 3 points. One is Rishi. Rishi is stating same way. Another is a Chandobhi, the scriptures, the Vedas. And third one is he is saying Upanishad. And somewhere you can say that Brahma Sutra, it is a Brahma Sutra, it is written by Vedavyas. But you can think this way, but it is not so perfect understanding. Brahma Sutra Padai here means the quotes from the Upanishads. Now see, so Sri Krishna says, Arjun, this Kshetragya knowledge, this Kshetragya understanding, this division, it is not my own imagination. This is given by the rishis. This is given by the Vedas. This is rooted in the Upanishads. I am quoting that. Now, next one. Mahabhutani ahankaro buddhiravyaktamev cha indriyani dasaikam cha panchachendriya gocharaha. I repeat. Mahabhutani ahankaro buddhiravyaktamev cha indriyani dasaikam cha panchachendriya gochara. See the word meaning first. Mahabhutani, the great elements, ahankara, egoism, buddhi, intellect, avyaktam, the unmanifested, cha, even, Ev even cha and indriyani, the senses, thus 10, ekam 1, cha and panch 5, cha and indriya gochara, objects of the senses. Now see the translation. The great elements, egoism, intellect, and the unmanifest itself, the 10 organs, and one, and the 5 objects of senses. Now Sri Krishna is describing about the Kshetra, matter. Our body is a matter. Here Sri Krishna says, Idam Sariram Kaunteya. Our body is represent for the entire objective world, according to Sri Krishna. Our body is representative for entire the cosmos. If you can understand your body, you would get knowledge about the universe. What is your body and what your universe? Sri Krishna is talking about the Kshetram. What Kshetram is. This is a challenge. This is challenge for the even science. Scientists have been working day and night since ages to find out what reality is about the matter. What is this? What is this? Because whatever knowledge we are getting through our sense organs is not sufficient. Whatever I am watching through my eyes, it is not sufficient. We know it is very superficial. So there are so many hidden things, and we are looking for that things. You are watching apple. Yes, this apple fruit. This knowledge not sufficient. So science would say this apple has so many properties, medical properties. These properties cannot be seen through the eyes. So we are trying to find out. We are using so many methods to know these properties. Same, so that is why we de-integrate everything. We are trying to know this, the sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, the water, the blood, and our body. Sri Krishna is giving its explanation very different way. Because why are you trying to know something? There is a purpose. If I want to know my body, to make healthy my body, there are today, we have so many informations, free of cost, over informations in the WhatsApp, in the YouTube, Facebook. People are giving knowledge free. You do this, you will get this, you do this, pranayam, this, meditation, you take this food, that food. They are giving. So we have knowledge about our body. Our purpose is to be healthy. So we know In our body, there is a lung, there is a intestine, there is a blood, there is a this, cholesterol, sugar. We have knowledge. Why? The only purpose is to make healthy this body. So our purpose is to make healthy our body. So we learn only things which are related to the healthy body. This food is good for myself. This is not good for me. So we know the food, we know our body, we should do the exercise. So everyone has knowledge about the body. And scientists and the doctors have more knowledge. They know our body, not only outside, but inside. There are machines. They know my body better than me. But what the purpose of this knowledge? What the purpose? The purpose is only to make healthy the body, long live. But why are we living? What is the purpose to live here? Just waste the food? Sri Krishna is discovering the knowledge of the Kshetra. He says there are 25 elements. See, in Sankhya philosophy, there are 25 elements. In 25 elements, one element is the Purusha. They call it Purusha. So one element is a Purusha, another 24 elements is for just matter. So Sri Krishna is describing the knowledge of the Kshetra. What Kshetra is? So see, Mahabhutani Ahankaro. First is there are 5 great elements. See, 5 great elements. These are subtle. Subtle great elements. And you know the earth, the water, the fire, the air, the ether. You are Vedantic student. So you can understand very easily. Mahabhutani, 5 great elements. The earth, the water, the fire, the air, the space. Subtle 5 great elements and ahankara. Ahankara means I-ness. Buddhi, intellect. Avyakt, the prakriti, you can say the maya. Indriyani, thus means 10 organs of perception and action. Ekam, one, the mind. And 5 sense objects. Indriya gochara. Gochara means the object. Now, try to understand. There are 24 elements, 24 realities. I repeat again, 5 great elements. Ahankar, the I-ness, intellect, avyakt, the maya, unmanifest. Thus, indriyani, 10 sense organs and organ of action. 5 objects of senses. So they are 24. Now see, Prakriti, Mahanstato, Ahankara. What the sequence? What the sequence? Sequence is, first is Avyakt. Avyakt means which is but not visible. Visible. Avyakt is there, but you cannot know it. So this is the avyakt. Maya. Ignorance, you can say ignorance. Ignorance is the easy word for us. Ignorance. So first is ignorance, avyakt. Then comes ahankara, I-ness. I. So first is avyakt, then comes I-ness. I am, I am, I am, I am. So this I-ness comes from the avyakt, the maya, the ignorance. I. Then comes intellect. Intellect. I am this. This is right. This is wrong. So first is ignorance. Then comes intellect. This is right. This is wrong. Then comes mind, emotion. Mahabhutani ahankaro buddhirabhyaktam evacha. So here, first is the ignorance. Then comes I-ness. This is me, I. Then intellect comes. Then mind enters. Prakriti mahastato ahankara. Then comes everything. Everything. Tasmat ganasya sodashtaka. So here Sri Krishna says to Arjun, these 24 elements, including your mind, including your intellect, without any doubt, Sri Krishna says, they are my material. Your intellect is also material, your mind is also material, as your body is. So whatever you are experiencing, whatever we have experienced and we will experience, everything is made up by these 24 elements. See, so simple method. So simple method. Like in Upanishad, you may have heard, if you know one, you know everything. Same method can be applied in the object. If you know one object, you know everything. Every object. No need to know everyone separately. And we apply this method in our life. If I know this is the sweet, I know everywhere this is the sweet. I know this is the sweet. If I know that in India, no matter where I am, I know this is sweet. Same, Sri Krishna says, Idam Ch13, this is a Kshetra. Everything is made up of by the 24 elements. No matter it is in galaxy, it may be another cosmos. Yes, combination may be different. Somewhere earth is dominating. Somewhere water is dominating. Somewhere fire is dominating. Somewhere space is dominating. So any one element can dominate other, like in the sun. Fire is dominating. But it does not mean there is no other elements. There is everything. So they very clearly, our rishis are saying, Sri Krishna says, these 24 elements area is Kshetra. Now next one. Ichha, Dvesa, Sukham, Dukkham, Sanghata, Chetana, Dhriti, Etat Kshetram Samasena, Savikaram Udahiritam. I repeat this mantra again. Ichha, Dvesa, Sukham, Dukkham, Sanghata, Chetana, Dhriti, Etat Kshetram Samasena, Savikaram Udahiritam. See, word meaning, Ichha, desire, Dvesha, hatred, Sukham, pleasure, Dukkham, pain, Sanghata, the aggregate, Chetana, intelligence, Dhriti, fortitude, Etades, Kshetram, field, Samasena, briefly, Savikaram with modifications, Godhayartam has been described. Now see the translation. Desires, repulsions, happiness, sorrow, and aggregate the body and organs, sentience, fortitude. This field, together with the modifications, has been spoken of briefly. So here in this chapter, Sri Krishna is talking about Kshetra, known. Kshetra, in other words, known, experienced. And he said, everything, including your mind, your intellect, sun, moon, galaxy, earth, water, everything is, including your body, is Kshetra. Matter. Known. Experienced. Now question is, yes, I can understand this. But now my question is, what about the emotions? I am angry. Though my anger, my desire, my emotions, my aversion, my happiness, my misery, my consciousness. What are they? They are matter or subject? This is the question. And very big question. It could be a great question. I am happy. Yes, I can understand my body is Kshetra. But I'm happy, this happiness, I am miserable, this misery. I want something, my desire. Where they are part of the Kshetra or they are part of the Kshetragya. Where they are. This is the question. There are so many philosophy. They talk. They are the part of the consciousness. Like Nyaya. And commonly our experiences is like this. We accept that the happiness is in the consciousness. Generally, we understand that I am miserable, means I means myself. I want means the self is wanting. I am happy, self is happy. I am miserable, self is miserable. So these qualities, these emotions are the part of the self, consciousness. This is the common thing. There are some philosophy as well. They accept these qualities are the part of the self. But Sri Krishna says, no, this is a wrong notion. This is a wrong notion. Icha, I will not explain every word. Desire, aversion, happiness, the pain, and sanghata. So the word we have to understand actually, we have to know the sanghat. As I described in previous talk as well, sanghat means the combination, aggregation, which is made up for a work. Like a car, we make a car. Car has its purpose. So there is a tires, there is an engine, there is a brake, accelerator, and every part of the car should be worked properly, right way. Then the purpose of the car you can solve. Same our body, in our mind, our intellect, is a combination to solve a purpose. Solve a purpose. So there must be mind, intellect, sense organs, blood, bone, eyes, nose, everything should be there. Hands, legs, everything should be there, and they should work properly, right way. For what? To experience. So this is Sanghat. There is a combination, aggregation, our mind, our intellect, our body, hand, leg, tongue, everything. Same, this entire universe is also Sanghat. Sun is rising and setting. There is no chaos. Sanghat means the combination without any chaos. Chaos. In a system, rhythmically. See, the universe is running so smoothly. The sun, the moon, the stars, the air, everything is working right way. In a order. There is no any disorder. Everything working in orderly. If there is some problem, if something like in my body, some organs denies, it says, I will not work, then disease comes, problems happens. If my lungs deny to take breath, I am sick. It's same sanghata. Another word we have to understand, this is the chetana. Very confusing word. Today, modern science, you may have heard so many times, there is conscious, subconscious, unconscious, so many things. They are confused, totally confused. They don't understand anything about the conscious. So that is why they are assuming there is a conscious, subconscious, unconscious. Oh my God. Because they don't understand anything. Chetana means it is a borrowed consciousness. Borrowed. It is not its own consciousness. It appears like conscious, but it is not. So our mind has a quality, a peculiar nature. It can reflect consciousness, like sun is in the sky, moon is in the sky, and there is a lake. In the lake water, you can see the reflection of the sun or moon. The reflection of the sun and moon is the water. The reflection of, so there is two there are two moons. One is in the sky, another in the water. In the water, there is a reflected moon. Original moon is in the sky. So in the water, there is a reflected moon. This is the same in our mind. There is a reflection of the consciousness. It is Chetana. It is Chetana. Sri Krishna says, this is also not consciousness. Now, so see, the Sanghat, desire, the hatred, happiness, misery, Sanghat, Chetana, and your decision-making power, everything is, they are subtle, you cannot see, but they are with you. Sri Krishna says very clearly, they are also the part of the Kshetra. Etak Kshetram Samasena Savikaram Udayartam. Sri Krishna says, this is also Kshetram. They are also matter because you know this is my desire. This is my happiness. You can experience this is my desire. This is my hate. So you can see the hate, you can see the desire, you can see the pain and pleasure, your mind, your intellect. So these are not the consciousness. Sri Krishna says, Etak Chetram, this is the field. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Puna Punaha Isharu Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.